Okay, here we go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Racing Series F1. Tonight we join our top tier division, Division 1, to race around Canada. Thank you for joining us. My co-commentator tonight is RSF1 Shane and RSF1 Rebster. Welcome to the show. Evening, Shane.
Alright, mate. I've dropped my first boo-boo of comms this season.
Oh, what you done, mate?
Forgot to click spectate.
Oh, no. Maybe leave and I'll see if I can invite you back, mate.
Yeah, I'll just quit to main menu. I think the best thing I can do is be in my car on lap 1 and take it to the pits and retire, if I'm honest.
Alright then, mate.
To make sure. But as we've been doing, guys, I'm black screened anyway, are you loaded in?
I'm just loading in, yeah, just waiting for AMS Vettel, mate.
Black screened.
Should.
Oh no, I'm spectator mode. Oh, I'm laughing.
Oh, awesome.
There's 20 drivers, isn't there? So I'm good. Anyway, as we've been interviewing the teams. This week it's the turn of Haas. So we've got with us Gary and Karoon. Have you included your audio, boys?
Yeah.
I just did that.
You say you just doing it, Karoon, or?
Yeah, no, I just did it anyway.
Just done it. Nice, mate, nice. So obviously we're getting through the season now. Team garages really took off, and there's a lot of talk about them, a lot of competition going on. How are you boys finding them? Start with Gary.
Yeah, I'm finding it tough this season. How do you even get points? So even the top 10's really fast, getting into Q3 compared to even last year. I think I've only got into Q3 twice, maybe. And I think I've only got points 2 races. I think I've got higher in 6th. So I'll take a good few points today.
You hope you make it in Q3 today with your pace, or?
I hopefully won Canada last season, so I would like maybe to get something decent out of the night. I'm using the same setup, so.
Yeah. Nice. How happy are you with your teammates, Karoon?
Oh yeah, he's got the pace to win. He's got the pace to get top qualifying. You couldn't ask for much better.
Nice. And yourself, Karoon?
Wait, what was the question again? Sorry, I was doing that.
How are you finding the team garages in the competition?
Oh,
and obviously, are you
yeah,
looking forward to the race? What are you hoping for?
Yeah, the team garage is nice. You know, you have all these people who, you know, support you, and you know you can help each other out, and it's nice to have people, you know, there rooting for you. As for competition's good. I think it's real close throughout the entire field. Yeah, and about my teammate, yeah, he's a good teammate. He was second last season, championship. Yeah, very consistent, which is good. Even if he's not always at the top, I mean, as long as you're consistently battling for points, that's all you can really do. Give it your best in it.
Yeah. Are you where's your target for tonight, Karoon? Where do you want to finish top? How many?
I don't really know, you know. I hopefully try and get top 5 or something. If it's anything lower than top 5, then you know you're losing points to the people at the top of the championship, and you don't really want to be doing that. So hopefully somewhere in the top 5, but.
And yourself, Gary?
Be happy with 4th or 5th. Hey, can't see we get much better, and well, I'll take a podium, but I can't see it happening.
Never know then, boys. Well, I'll let you jump out and get on with your laps. Good luck in the race. You never know, we might see you at the end.
Alright, thank you.
Alright, good luck, gents. Catch you in a bit.
Are they big?
No. I like to be surprised.
Shane would rather be surprised. Adios, mate. Have a good race. I'm surprised Karoon never said he's going to go for the win, to be honest with you. He's third in the championship. I know points make prizes, but for me, if I'm third, I'm going for the win every time.
I don't think it's a strong track for him, to be honest. I was talking to him earlier and he said he's struggling a little bit. I was just watching Vettel's lap. I don't know if he caught it. He made a mistake through the final chicane, cut the corner and nearly hit the wall of champions.
Yeah. So, who is coming around next?
I believe it's going to be Mr. Mansell in the Renault. He's just coming up to the final chicane.
He is.
Petronas, you're a pipe. Did you know that?
Oh, what's he done?
Put the weather in the chat.
Okay, so Mansell's just done a 1:08. There's our opening time, Shane. Anyway, how are you, mate? You good?
Yeah, not bad, mate. Yeah, it's not a bad time that for Mansell, to be fair. Just trying to have a look who we got next. It looks like No Shoals is going to be next man over. Fever has put it dry, so I've no idea. I think they're just taking the Michael, shall we say?
I think they could be. We'll just have to wait and see now, mate. So No Shoals, yeah, there we go. 1:08.6, all's close. Six and I think that is. That's who's out.
Between 2010 and 2013.
Yeah, Mansell's just on a cool down lap and then he's going again. Vettel's on a lap and set to 2.
Is the other pink panther? I think it's coming through now, is it?
Yeah.
Coming up. Raikkonen down the McLaren of, is it going to be Verstappen?
Hackman with the 9.7 will be able to do better than that.
1:09.7. Is it Verstappen? No, it's not Verstappen. Who's in?
It could be the Devil.
The Devil. He's done it. 8.9.
He's getting in. Vettel mistakes through the final chicane again. Slightly cuts it. Well, slightly. That was a major cut that time. He's really struggling to get a time in.
John Digweed is going to be next.
He's just on his outlap, Digweed is.
Alright, sorry about that.
Got Mansell coming back through now. Is he going to improve an 8.7? He does.
Oh,
just under a 10th.
Good job. Yeah. Well, it's better than nothing.
Hackney's pulled out of his lap.
That'll not on the lap.
Gary's
on the out lap. So, the battle tonight, Shane, what we're looking at is Hush, Dyslexic, Karoon, and who's the other one? Skunk.
Yeah, there's a few guys that keep threatening to get close to their guys' pace, so we'll have to wait and see. It'd be nice to see somebody else put some pressure up on the front of him. I'm hoping Verstappen can finally get a good race in.
Well, let's hope so. I was also saying, I was in a party just now with Hush actually, and was talking about this. Like I said to you,
John Digweed just coming over now. 9-4 from John Digweed.
Last time Hush and Dyslexic had an on-track battle, they ended up taking each other out, so that could be interesting. Also, Lando's got some pace. He's up and around about up there, mate. So that'd be cool as well.
Yeah, he's always got good pace, Lando has. Also could be one worth watching. He's just starting his lap now.
Who? Sorry, say that again, mate. Ozza.
Ozzy. Yeah, Ozzy's
Yep.
been unfortunate as well. He's been up there a few times. He's made a mistake though into turn 1 and 2 and instantly pulled out.
Oh, he's fingered already. Hush is on a lap. He's just started his lap, I think. No, no, he's not.
Karoon's gone straight in the pits from his out lap. I don't know if he's made a mistake. Perhaps tapped a wall, knocked his wing. Kelly's done a 9.2 and P4.
Pigeon Munch is on a lap, I believe. Just coming up to
Yeah, Pigeon's about to end his lap.
by the pits.
Not the best through the final chicane there.
No. Pseudo puts himself
9.9.
9.9.
Yeah, bottom of the pile for time set. Vettel has had a torrid time trying to get his lap in. He's just come in the pits. Steppen's on a lap in sector 2. Hush is getting slow, he's not on a lap. Dave Rhombus is coming around now, so I think Hush may be looking to give Rhombus a tow.
Interestingly, these two were just practicing together just before the race.
Yeah, he's definitely giving Rhombus a tow here.
Yeah.
240 mile an hour down there. It's quite nice with that section as well, to be fair, from Rhombus.
Let's see what he can do.
9.5. Then I'd imagine he's probably going to keep his foot in and try and give Hush a tow.
Yeah.
But they do look too close together for that to work.
Yeah, let's have a look and see, because always interesting to know, mate. Got my race tomorrow. Dyslexic is on an out lap, or on a lap as well, I believe.
Yeah, I'm just watching Hush now. Rhombus is... Rhombus needs to get out of his way, I think. He does too. Obviously, they made a mistake there. I think Rhombus cut the corner to... I'm hoping he cut the corner to not affect him rather than to cut the corner to try and give him a tow.
I don't think he would have got the toe across that corner, mate, because it would have been totally offline.
No, so that he could get in front of him enough to give him a tow down the straight, but... It's just going to be an 8 from Hush, not quite. A 9.1 from Hush.
Not quite.
Verstappen in the meantime put in an 8.7.
Oh, good lad. Missed that one, sorry. Dyslexic on a lap.
Easton just coming round, finish his lap now. He goes with a 9.4 invalidated.
Then there's a
By AMS Vettel. It's AMS Vettel in the outfit. He does a 9.1.
Then it's a Red Bull, I think.
Yeah, Skunk Beaner comes across with an 8.7.
Oh, well done, Skunk.
Try to look at some of the guys down here. You've got Karoon at the moment. He's picking up a toe off the Devil. I don't know if the Devil's on a lap. No, he's not. The Devil's very quickly pulled out the way there. You're not having a toe off me, mate.
Dyslexic goes second at the moment with a 108.7.
Yeah, just got Karoon coming through now. See where he can put in. Said he wasn't feeling too confident, but he's managed an 8 and 8.7.
And sixth.
This is just pulled over for Ozzy.
Alright.
Not quite sure why he hasn't give Ozzy the toe there, unless Ozzy's not on a lap.
Yeah.
No, Ozzy was on a lap. I don't know why he's pulled over. Hasn't been teammates. You'd thought to give him the toe.
Oh, Ozzy smashes the wall with his back wheel. That's not done him any favours. So I'm guessing it's Easton's go now. Here he goes.
Yellow flag sector 3. Not sure who that is. But the two Ferraris very close together
It's a
again. It is.
Mercedes.
Romber's giving Hush another toe. Didn't wait last time, they didn't wait this time. Gets out the way just before the chicane. Ah, right, okay. Didn't realise. Verstappen's just put in the chat. Hush does improve, goes an 8-9. How close, Jesus Christ. Also, shout out to my bro, happy birthday. Yeah, man, happy birthday, man. So didn't know it was your birthday. Fingers crossed for the birthday podium for you. Especially as you're in the beautiful yellow machine. Vettel's coming through set of time.
Who's his brother? The devil.
No Mansell. Vettel puts in an
Ben's
8-9.
brother.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
I can't remember what his name used to be when we raced in another league.
I'm
They
getting
raced it.
confused. We're not on about X something Mansell or whatever it is it?
No. XRL
right.
in the F3, I think.
XRL.
Is he now Albon? I think he's now Albon.
Albon, yeah. Right, okay. Okay, so.
Oh, D House 03 F1 fan was what his gamer tag used to be.
Bloody hell. Yeah.
It's
mouthful.
dyslexic goes quicker, sets an 8-3. 3/10 quicker than anybody else.
And we're yet waiting for Skadoosh to do a lap.
He's left it late, he's just gone out the pits now.
Yep.
Vettel's
See what we can do.
RSF1 Vettel's on his lap now, he's on 4 lap old soft tyres. Oh, he's round his wheels off.
Oh,
his
he's
wheels
gone.
off. He's gone, unlucky.
It's 6 laps.
Seems to be really struggling.
Shane as well, mate. 6 laps.
That was on best tyre, was he'd done 4 laps on his best tyres. A few guys retiring now, obviously happy with the times. Mansell, Verstappen, Karun and Ozzy.
Yeah.
Mekzizu's still in the
Oh,
pits.
Skadoosh has gone wide. Oh, he's on his out lap. He's obviously just let in by Pigeon Munch. Was that then? No. That's been Lando. I don't know why that was then, because Lando's not pulling any ERS.
I've just realised why one of the guys isn't out. Can someone message and tell him to retire, please?
Is that Max?
Yeah. Right, I'm going to follow Snow for his lap. Skadoosh. See what he can do.
Yep. Alright, mate.
I was speaking to Dyslexic earlier on this afternoon about Snow, to be fair, and he says it's really frustrating sometimes because Snow's got really, really strong race pace, but he just doesn't seem to be able to put it together in qualifying.
Yep. He's a pusher, if you like. He's always pushing, and that tends to make mistakes. And then
Yeah. He's
what he does.
quicker than Gary, who's in 15th at the minute in sector 1.
I know last night I was having a little bit of practice with these guys, and he's fast. He is fast. So I expect him to be quite well up there, to be honest with you, Shane. As long as he makes this chicane, he'll be good.
I'm about to find out.
Last night as well, I can tell you. Okay, just the wall of champions there. You know the wall that comes out into the track.
It's not enough.
It's not
17th from Skadoosh.
Skadoosh.
Hacken's coming through now, he's behind Easton, who's on his outlap. Hacken's also about to start a lap. Does he still come out, does he?
Yeah. Happened last night.
Easton's on his lap, Pigeon's on a lap as well.
Okay, who's coming in first? Easton. There is Easton. He's not in front of Ikonen. Oh, yes, he is.
Yeah, I'm just on board with Pigeon, he's going to be the first one to set a lap, I think. With these guys that are down in the knockout zone.
Come on, Pigeon, in the Toro Rosso. Let's get a good result.
And Mercedes in front of him, Skadooshi was he slowed down as soon as he passed the line, so he's not on a lap.
Brilliant race last night, Shane. I don't know if you watched it or not. Excellent race.
Yeah, I did, mate. Yeah, I was in with Porter. Oh, he's a big cut there. I don't know if he's invalidated.
No, he's invalidated, mate. He's invalidated.
Oh, unlucky.
Heineken.
Hakkinen.
Not Heineken.
He is up on his time. 19 to... Oh, he's just in. He's just in.
It's just in.
He just made it and pushed out Easton.
He has pushed out Easton.
Just made it.
Who else are we waiting on? Who are we waiting on now? No one. That's it, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll get in Mr. Pidgey Munch. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. A great result for Toro Rosso last night. Absolutely ecstatic for them. So there we go, guys. Losing tonight out of Q1. Easton, Podium, Skadoosh, Vettel, and Max Zizu, who was on the quali ban, so he's not going to be qualifying.
Yeah, so just quickly cover the guys we've got that have gone into Q2. We've got Dyslexic, Skunk, The Devil, No Shovels, Mansell, Verstappen, Karoon, Ozzy, Lando, Gary, John Digweed, Hush, Vettel, Rhombus and Hakkinen right at the death. Easton, Pigeon, Skadoosh, Vettel and Mexizu all miss out. We are joined by Mr. Pidgey Munch. Is that what you were expecting, mate? Were you expecting to be struggling a little bit, or could you just not put it together? And have you included your audio?
Yes. I'm not expecting to get out of Q1 much at all, to be honest. I haven't really told many people, but I'm kind of stepping away from... Not stepping away. I don't like to label it, but I'm basically just turning up, not putting any practice in, so I'm kind of
Yeah, not
now.
practicing as much.
Yeah. And that was the same with Spain, to be fair, but it was one of my better tracks. So good tracks like Spain, Britain, I might be able to compete, but tracks like this, I'm already crap at. I'm not really going to be... I mean, if I get a point, I think it'd be a mega result today.
Yeah. Is that your target then? Is it just to try and get a point or two on the board for your team?
Yeah, try and compete, I guess. I'm not expecting too much.
Yeah. I want to ask you what strategy you're going to go for, but I also don't want to know the weather. I want to be surprised when we get there, because we don't know it at this moment in time. So I'm not going to ask you about that, but are you going to be hoping for a safety car today from the back there?
I don't know, to be honest, because it was nice when they updated the safety car, but it's like, it's just one extreme to another, because it gets to the point where it's just so random that literally anybody could win if you just catch it at the right time. So I don't know if I want it or not, to be honest.
I suppose it depends whether you've gone past the pits or not, whether you want it each lap.
Exactly, yeah.
No, unlucky then, mate, not get through to Q2. Fingers crossed for a good race for you. We watched, I believe it was Quaker Oats last night start 17th and win the race, so you never know, mate.
I'll tell you what, oh man, if I won this race, I'd give someone some money.
Okay, mate,
Did
I'll
you
send you
munch
my
on
bank
your
details.
Never say never. Got to start second to last and come in third last night, mate. So, all right.
Okay.
In a Toro Rosso, so you can do it.
I will try my hardest, my friend.
Good luck then, mate.
Good
Nice
man.
one for joining us.
Cheers. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Have a good race, mate. Have a good one.
Mr. Mansell isn't going to be the first one on the lap. It's actually AMS Vettel, followed by Mansell.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well, he's gone purple in sector 1.
He will do. No one else has set a time.
Well, let him have his moment, Shane. Let him have his moment. I'm trying to help him out here.
He's out there on the soft.
He's only gone purple in sector 2 as well.
I'm saying nothing. That purple's gone from behind though. Mansell's getting quicker behind.
It has. Yeah. But he did
Mansell's
set it
on the
first.
medium.
Don't destroy
Mansell.
his.
That's because
thunder.
Vettel's not on a lap anymore. Go back to Mansell.
Alright.
He must have made a mistake somewhere because he was running 0 ERS. Yeah, a 10-0.
Yeah. Right, Mansell. Let's see. Oh,
8-9.
Goes pole. Yeah, that's good.
An 8-9's a good time on the medium.
I think that's a very good time, mate, to be honest with you. Alright.
Scholes is the next man. Followed by his teammate Hakkinen. And Scholes also on the medium, Hakkinen on the soft, so we expect 8-7. It's another good time.
Oh, nice.
Hakkinen only with a 9-8.
Too fast. They're too fast for me. I can't click quick enough.
Yeah, Skunk Bean always slows down. The Devil's the next man, 9-0 from the Devil.
And, yeah, I think I caught him.
And then we've got Gary who's on the hards.
Gary, isn't it? Yeah. Come on, Gary. Yeah, on the hards. Strategies tonight, Shane. What are you thinking, mate?
I don't know, mate, because this is one of them tracks where you can just sort of... There's a couple of different options there for you. Whether you one stop, you two stop, whether you go soft, medium, 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 soft, 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 medium, soft. There's a lot of different options on the two stop.
What did you...
Soft, hard, medium, hard.
For me.
What's that?
What was your... I didn't have any stuff up. What did you do for your race?
My plan was soft, medium, soft.
Okay.
But I made a mistake and it forced me to go soft, medium, hard.
So, if you wanted to do a one-stop strategy around here, what would it be? A medium to hard, I'm guessing. Or could it be a soft to hard?
A soft to hard would go as well, I believe.
Soft to hard. Okay. Softs are good for about 12 laps from new, I think, aren't they?
I can't remember what I was doing on mine.
I think it's about 12 laps, I think. Just a quick one, guys, out there in Streamland. If somebody can let me know, is the stream good and is the voice good?
I'm watching, mate. The stream looks fine. Just whether I sound like a robot or not, I suppose.
Let's just take a take, yeah.
Flag sector 2. It looks like a McLaren slowing down, letting people past.
Dyslexic goes 7th with a 1. What? Obviously.
Surprisingly, it's not the slowest time.
And he's going again. Alright. See, now Dyslexic said this last night. He does 2 or 3 laps on his tyres to get his time. It's very weird.
Yeah, he mentioned it to me this afternoon about doing a lap or 2 on his tyres. See what Verstappen's got. He's just coming to set his time now.
Shane, you sound like
9-1.
Pathfinder. Put your mic up to the top a little bit of your headset, mate.
I sound like Pathfinder.
Stream is good, just keep getting a Scouse accent at times. Yeah. Right, I'm getting it.
Oh no,
I'm
Bodder's
looking at
Bodder's message
chat.
saying stream is perfect, Shane's voice is great, no robo voice.
Excellent, excellent. Right, I'm lost now because I was looking at the chat. I've took my eyes off where we at. So, it's just gone third with a 9-0.
Time again on the medium.
Hush is on a lap.
Oz is the next one. Oh no, Oz is invalidated, so it'll be Lando behind him.
Lando, alright, I'm on Lando, mate. Nice one, thanks. Excuse me.
They look so slow when you watch them through that chicane, but when you're in the car, it doesn't seem slow. An 8-9 from Lando, nice lap on the mediums again.
Nice, well done, Lando. very good. Karoon is on his lap, but I think Hush is coming in beforehand. Hush is getting a toe up the back straight.
John Digweed goes 7th with a 9.3. Hush and Rhombus on the toe again, are they?
Yeah. See what Hush can do.
9.0.
Hush goes only 6th with a 9.0. It's close, Shane. This is close. Skunk, I think. Did he just go? No, not yet. Oz is just finishing his lap, I think. Yep.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
Excuse me.
See, that looked quicker through there.
I think it's camera angle, mate.
8.9.
Oz puts himself 4th with an 8.9. Okay.
So I've got Rhombus and Skunk yet to set times. Hackenen's coming up to set a time now.
Right, here we go.
With Verstappen on a lap behind him. Oh, he's invalidated right at the end. Verstappen's gone in. There's nothing worse than invalidating that final chicane. It's horrible.
I know, it's
Invalidate
horrible.
the lap you're on
It is.
and the next lap. It's horrible.
I know, mate. So AMS Vettel just starting his lap. I think we've got the Red Bull of Dazed is on the pit. I think I keep getting mixed up with Alpha and Ferrari on this. They need to change these reds a little bit.
The darker red is the Alphas,
Skunk
the
burner.
lighter red. The
Yeah.
brighter red, shall we say, is the Ferraris. It's a lot easier
Have a
to
watch
tell
on
when they're
this.
next to each other. Like Skunk with Rhombus on.
Now, shall we? Yes, I can see it, yeah. You could bab in it tonight, Shane, after the race. You normally do.
Possibly, mate, yeah, possibly. I'm just about crack a beer or 5 out.
Your chicken mix.
Oh, Skunk, a little bit ski whiff there coming out the chicane.
Yeah, but he kept
It still goes
alive.
purple.
Purple, mate, yeah. Only thing last night, my Trek, the purples and the, oh God, when you don't get your lap, didn't go red,
Yeah, I
purple.
saw,
I
yeah.
was running a little bit blind sometimes.
See
I
what
was a little
Skunk's
bit
got.
concerned about that.
It's looking good, this. What is it, an 8.59?
Yeah, nice. Right, there we go. Showing his true colours. The dyslexic is on another lap. Obviously wasn't happy with what he did before.
That was coming around, he's invalidated. Got no shoals, Lando, and Mansell all sat in the pits on the softs. Oh, Pigeon Monk's left the session.
We'll get him back.
Oh yes, I need a Barty planter.
Yeah, we've swapped, remember?
Yeah. Like, I'm that used to streaming, mate.
Yeah, I know, mate. It's been a while. But I'm done now. So that's cool. Vettel is on a lap. Let's see what he can do. Didn't improve.
He was invalid that lap, he just come round for start again.
Alright. How's that much like that? He is fighting to get through now, so 3 minutes left. Some of these guys are going to have to get their fingers out. In the top
Yeah.
we've got John, AMS
Gary's.
Vettel, Hakkinen, Gary and Dazed.
Yeah,
That is
they're
it.
all in the pits now.
Excellent.
Except John Digweed at the minute. Still sat in the pit lane.
It's a very nervy time, isn't it, mate, when you get to this stage?
It can be, mate, yeah, especially if you know you're on the point. I
On
mean,
the
you can
cusp.
see already in the pits, other than Skunk Burner, from 2nd to 7th, they're all on soft tyres. In fact, Hush has just gone out on the soft tyres. That's how close they think it's going to be. But Dyslexic's still out there. Is he going to head to the pits and try to do a quick change round? He's on the mediums at the minute. No, he's going for it. So this is a do or die lap for him. MS Vettel's out there on the 3-lap old mediums. Verstappen is out there on 2-lap old mediums. Make that 3 now. He's just come across the line. John Digweed and Hackman are both out on the softs. Gary's out on fresh mediums. Dave Rombus is also out on fresh mediums.
Yeah, Devil's gone out again because he's not feeling too secure, which I don't blame him, to be honest with you.
Hush is waiting now at the hairpin for Dave Rombus so he can give him a tow.
Alright, let's have a little look then. They're very close though, mate.
Yeah, this is how they want it to be. Hush will pull over now, be able to follow him as long as possible to keep the slipstream. They're doing it very well, to be fair to them. 9-0.
I'd be too.
This is on the cusp. He's on the cusp. Can Dyslexic
I'd be
improve?
too
He was a
glad
10th up. He does slightly.
Yes, it does, mate. Yeah.
MS Vettel's just started what will be his last run. Verstappen is coming up to start what will be his last run. John Digweed is on his now.
Right, I'm on John. Very quiet driver, John, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a good lad, John is. Hackening's just coming round as well. He's about to start his last run.
God, John, I don't know if it clattered his rear wheel then, but it was very close. Yeah, John Digweed just gets on with his race, doesn't he? You never hear too much about him. He just pumps away.
Dave Rombus has been pushed out meanwhile. I'm not sure who by. The Devil's now in 10th.
Karoon must have been.
Is he going to make it? He's not going to make it. He's not going to make it. Karoon's not made it. Flag was out before he got to the line. He could be in trouble here. Rombus has gone in the pit, so he's out. Vettel's just coming round now. Is he going to improve?
John doesn't.
Yeah, a bit of front wing. But Vettel improves. In fact, he goes second with an 8.7. The Devil's out at the minute. He is out on track. He is on a lap. Verstappen's coming up to his time now. Where's Hakkinen? He's also on a lap.
Who's in the house? Is that Karoon? No, he's just pulled over. Okay.
Oh, he's run out of fuel
Just
coming
saw
up to the
Haskell.
line. And he only finished 2/10 down on his time. Karoon's going to be sweating here now as Hakkinen comes over to set a time. Is it going to be enough? It's not. He only good enough for a 9.3. That's it. We're done.
So, wow.
I'm going to get in Verstappen. Sure, I had John Digweed in the other week.
So there we go. From Q2, we are going to lose the Devil, Dazed Rhombus, Bus Route 915, RSF1 for Staffin, who'll be joining us shortly, I hope. John Digweed and RSF1 Hakkinen. Wow. So Petrona's asking you, Shane, Apex after?
It will be FIFA.
FIFA.
Right, okay. I
Is
think
right, Petronas.
Verstappen's broadcasting this race as well.
All
How are
right.
you, Verstappen? You alright? Can you include your audio? Yeah, are you in?
Yep.
Just run through the drivers very quickly. So we've got Skunk, Vettel, No Shoals, Hush, Lando, Mansell, Gary, Ozit, Dyslexic and Karoon all through to Q3. The drivers to miss out are the Devil, Rhombus, Verstappen, Digweed and Hakkinen, and we're joined by Verstappen. I mean, normally you're towards the front end throughout qualifying. Did you make a mistake? Is it just a tough track for you? Or
no words. I'm getting sick and tired of no traction, to be honest.
It is difficult. It does take time. Was it just a few mistakes on your rear end kicking out then, or?
I don't get it because I'm doing the same thing as before, and it's just when it comes to the crunch lap, the game doesn't like me for it. So I went purple middle sector as well. So
Purple
strain,
middle.
really.
I noticed as you were coming over the line, did you run out of fuel? Did you?
Yep.
Oh, that's unlucky. And you were only 2/10 down on your time, so I'd imagine you were hoping if your fuel had stayed, you'd probably improved and been into P3.
I would have gone second or third, which is even more annoying. Don't know what it is this season.
So what are you hoping for then from the race? Obviously we've seen, mentioned it earlier on, Quaker Oats, he came from 17th on the grid and he got the win. Body also last night came from I think 16th and he got 3rd place. Do you think that's something that's possible for you? Or?
I'd like to finish the race this week. Never mind points. I'd like to finish with all 4 tyres, so who knows.
Yeah, see how it goes. I mean, obviously last week the incident with Vettel last week I think was a real unfortunate one for both parties really. It's very tight through there at Monaco and it was the smallest of touches, which was very unfortunate. You were the one that lost out, but hopefully from there at the back, keep it nice and clean through the first lap, and you never know. You could be here at the end of the race again.
Said that last week.
Yeah, but I'm just hoping that one week I'm going to say to him, he's got to come to fruition. It's got to come true. It's got to eventually. You've got the pace. So
But it's all up to me and the other drivers to not hit each other. So who knows?
Yeah, I'll let you jump out then, mate, as we go through to Q3. Good luck in the race, and
Thank you.
who knows?
See you on the podium.
See you on the podium, mate.
See you there, Ben. See you there, mate. All right. So, Karoon, RSF1 Karoon is on his lap. First lap out of the last stint, Q3. Let's see what he can do, Shane. This is when it all starts mattering now, mate.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Just wondering in the chat, there's a few of you out there. How many have we got watching at the moment? 20 viewers. Come on, guys. A bit low for F1. It's because Rev's just streaming it.
After. Oh, thank you.
What are your predictions, guys? Who are we saying for P3? Top 3. Green's going to come over and set his first lap, and that's an 8.3. I think we're probably expecting maybe a 7 here today from one of these guys. Mansell comes over, sets an 8.3 also for P2. Dyslexic goes an 8.4. No Scholes next. No Scholes is so some more at pace actually. He's just invalidated an 8.6. Vettel with an 8.6. Gary looks like the next man. DP Roberts has gone for Dyslexic, Skunk and Hosh.
Ooh.
8.9 from Gary.
Gary does an 8.9.
Lando's invalidated.
Lando is
Ours
oh,
on
Lando.
Skunk Burner's also invalidated.
So invalidated.
Could be no Shaws unless Mansell or Karoon have gone again. No, neither of them have gone again. So I think it's going to be no Shaws will be the next one set of time.
He's running 0 ERS, mate.
Oh, V-Reefer. The V-Reefer's thrown one in there. He's gone for Skunk, Dyslexic, AMS Vettel. No Shoals invalidated, so it won't be no Shoals next.
Yep.
Skunk Burnett.
Ozza is.
No,
Ozza's on that. Ozza.
Yeah, it'll be Ozza. Yeah. Snow's gone for what you'd expect. Dyslexic, Skunk, Karoon.
Dyslexic, Skunk and Karoon, yeah.
Yeah. Skunk has gone purple middle sector.
I think it'll be an interesting race, mate. You see them clouds building up to the left.
Oh, I just touched the wall.
I'm so unlucky, mate. Oh, Ozza. The flag set to 3. That's got to be Ozza's. Right, Lando is back out. Mansell's back out.
I'm similar to what Verstappen's gone to. Verstappen's gone skunk dyslexic Mansell. Apart from I'm getting dyslexic skunk Mansell.
Ooh.
Skunk with an 8-2.
I think Lando's going to be next over, isn't he?
Oh, AMS
Sure.
Vettel. I do apologise. We just missed him going pole for the time being with an 8-2. Great lap from him.
Boom!
V Reefer could have been onto something.
That is a nice lap. Go on, Lando. Let's see what you got, mate.
Dyslexic just setting the time. I know he's not. Started his lap.
No, he's not.
Lando's pretty close to dyslexic as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Dyslexic's in the
just hit the
wall.
wall in front of him. What happened there?
I'm not too sure. I actually looked to pick up my beer.
You didn't spill it, did you?
No. Got severe wing
Kind of
damage
just-
though.
He kind of moved off the line for Lando and just careered into the wall. I don't know what happened there. I really don't know what happened, but that's going to hurt him.
It is, yeah. Hush is coming up to set a time now. He's coming down the back straight.
That means Dyslexic's got to get round, get a wing and get out again. He should do it, but he's going to be pushed. This can play nicely into Hush's hands.
Let's see what Hush has got. Hush goes with an 8-4. Only in P6.
6. Oh, Lando's pitted.
Lando and Oz are both
Who's on
not
there?
set a time. Nobody. It is quiet
Alright.
before the storm.
I'll have a sip of my beer then. I'm drinking a famous Moretti tonight. Nice little bit of advertising
Although
there.
Karoon's out, he's just starting the lap now.
I wondered if he was, yeah.
He's still red for me. Is he? Did he invalidate in the final?
He is
chicane?
red. No, yeah, well, he must have done it on the chicane, mate, because it's red
It
to me
must.
as well.
Yeah, it must be a mistake because he's still using high
He's
ERS.
rush. Unless he's rushing to get around now to get in and out again. Because at 3 minutes, Shane, you know what it's like. It's not a lot of time.
Didn't see what he
If
set
he
to
hasn't
one time was.
validated.
Yeah.
If he hasn't validated, he's got to get in the pits, get a wing, and get back out and round.
He's set to one
Before
time.
that
He's only a
clock ticks
10th
down.
off his personal best.
Right. Let's see.
He's 2/10 down. He's definitely going to be aiming for the pits here. I can't see him doing it again. His fuel light's
okay,
flashing.
mate. I thought he would be, yeah. I'll just make sure, but I'm pretty sure he is going to be. He's got to be.
No Shoals is just coming round, starting his lap now. Unfortunately for him, there is 5 cars just exited the pit lane in front of him.
Oh, unlucky enough, Charles, but he might be all right.
Yeah, I'd imagine they're walking out of the way quite nicely for him, mate.
This is the car of Towit, the Scottish variation. I think
He
that's
has-
Scottish, isn't he? Is he Scottish?
Yeah, he is Scottish, mate, yeah, but he's pulled out his lap.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Oh dear. Ozza is not on the lap. No, he's on the lap.
No, the first man to start his lap is going to be AMS Vettel, who's currently sat in pole position.
Oh, we'll have a man with him soon as he's sitting pole, shall we?
Yeah, we're also going to try and whack in a podium interview this week. I've been wanting to do it podium, it's a pole position interview. Then once you do
mate.
it, and these guys in F1, they don't ready up on the grid, so AMS Vettel will be going around again, he's not going to set a lap.
No.
Pulls out of the way of Lando.
Is Lando the next one then to go be setting a lap?
Yeah, it's going to be Lando first.
Yeah.
Followed
So it's going to be
by
Lando,
Ozzy.
an Alpha. Ozzy?
Yeah, the Ozzy. The Alpha's not on the lap.
Alright. Ozzy in a Red Bull.
Neither is Lando anymore, so Ozzy still is though.
After him is
Forcing you of no shows, I think.
Is it my shirt? Yeah, it must be because the others are on 0 laps. Okay, mate.
See what Oz has got.
And what was that?
1087.
Yeah, Noshels is new to F1, isn't he?
Noshels has won the race since he's been up here. 8-2 for Noshels.
Third, yeah.
Nice.
He won his first race, didn't he? I think.
I'm
not his
sure.
first race. He run the first race he raced in F1.
Mansell with an
He won or got a
8-2.
podium. Sorry,
Mansell's
mate.
gone pole with an
That's
8-2.
on Mansell. Oh no,
then he's
Mansell's
in
just dished out. Just caught him on bloody camera as well. Oh my god.
Skadoosh. Right, I'm going to try and get Skadoosh back in the session quickly.
Oh, come on, Skadoosh. Right, in the meantime, we'll just sit with Karoon for a minute as it just goes past Mansell's wrecked car.
Oh, inviting him to the party, that was the wrong thing to do. It's a game.
Whoops.
Right, Hush has gone pole meanwhile with an 8-0. Where's he pulled that from? He hasn't showed that pace at all throughout the sessions.
Yeah, it just shows it, doesn't it? Dyslexic isn't on the lap.
No, he's not improving. No, Scholes is not improving. Gunkbean is on a lap. Karoon is also on a lap.
Yeah, Karoon, I'm on Karoon now. Skunk in front of him.
Skunk
Skunk
doing
is in
it.
front of him, so let's see what Skunk does. Can he better?
Oh, an 8-1. Invalid 8-1.
Skunk. Yeah.
What can Karoon do?
Here comes Chris.
Oh, he's gone straight in the pits.
Oh, he's
P7
pitting.
for Karoon.
Gary is on a lap. No, he's pulled from that.
I'm going to push a quick invite, but yeah, that's...
Lapping. Okay, Skadoosh is back into the lobby, thank God.
Yeah. So that's the end of qualifying, and Hush takes what for me is a surprising pole position. He hasn't showed that pace throughout. Mansell,
How did he do
probably another surprise in P2. AMS Vettel probably another surprise in P3. So it's going to be an interesting one. This is. Hush will be hoping to just sort of get away early, I think. But distance between him and his rivals, which at the moment are Dyslexic Skunk and Karoon. So yeah, Hush on pole. Mansell P2, Vettel P3, Dyslexic P4, No Shoals P5, Skunk Beaner in P6, Karoon P7, Ozzy P8, P9 is Gary and P10 Lando. I don't think he ever got a competitive time in. We are joined. Hush, have you included your audio? Mate, fantastic lap. You haven't showed that pace throughout all the other sessions. All of a sudden, you pop in with an 8-0 and take pole position. Did you know you got that injured, or was that just a lap of a lifetime?
In the practice session I did before this, I did a 7-9, so I knew he was in the bag. But oh my god, when I did that lap, I shouted in the party. I was like, oh my god, I finally got my first pole. Oh, I got so emotional.
Bloody hell, well done, mate. I'm guessing now it's turn 1, turn 2, stay in first place and just hope to pull away from the rest of the field a little bit, especially with your
I
main
hope.
rivals being further down the order. I mean, your closest rival to you is Dyslexic and he's in P4, Skunkburn is P6 and Karoon is in P7.
Oh, I'm so shocked.
So,
I'm not going to say a word, mate. We were just having a chat before this race. I'm not going to say a word.
what I'm going to do, I'm going to let you get ready for your race, mate. Just wanted a quick interview. Just say well done. We'll try and do one every week because the F1 guys are really good at not readying up early, so we do well with that. But good luck for the race, mate. Hope you can keep it clean through the early stages, and we should really see you here at the end of the race.
I really hope so. I hope.
Here or thereabouts. Good luck, mate.
Yeah. Good
Thanks.
luck, mate.
Even though you are in a bloody Ferrari. Well, Shane, turn up for the books, mate. Just waiting to get on to the next few tracks. It's Hush. So, yeah, very interesting, very interesting. Skadoosh says, I'm spectating. You might have to wait a minute to get into your car, Skadoosh. You still there, Shane?
I am, mate. Yeah, I'm just having a quick cigarette.
All right, cool. Yeah, that's all right, mate. I think I'm right in saying he has to wait until he gets to the grid now, innit, and then he can take his car back over.
Hopefully, mate. Yeah, hopefully his car's on the grid. Otherwise, it's just going to be a straight restart, isn't it?
If not, get a better connection and get it wired if it isn't already.
Straight restart, isn't it, Reb? I think if his car's not on the grid.
It is, mate. Yeah. Your car better be there, Skadoosh, or me and you are going to be having words.
Don't think it is.
Oh, God. Nah, it ain't, mate.
It could be, actually. It will be there. Because
Well,
first
there's an
place
odd
is
one
on
at the
the
back.
inside. No, first place is on the inside.
Ah, of course it is. Yes, it is.
So,
yeah.
all 20 cars are on the grid as stands.
All right, let's wait and see, mate.
Yeah, and
Another late night.
I can see he's not on the loading list, but if he's not in his car, Patronus, that'll be why. Fingers crossed, he can just get into his seat.
If it's not there, it's a restart, so we get over it one way or the other, don't we?
Yeah. I'm not sure if the way it works is as soon as they get on the grids now. Look at my DM, boys. I haven't had a DM from you, mate. Alright, hold on. Yeah, just wait,
Good evening,
just wait.
Camo. Just hang on, mate.
If your car's there when they get going, we're all good.
Yeah, and if it ain't there, mate, it'll be a restart.
And I just want to apologise to Easton as well for, I think it was last week. It should have been a restart to Easton as well, that was my fault. So, I do want to apologise to him.
You naughty, naughty boy. But you know what? Stuff happens, man. We're human.
Yeah, I don't like the fact a driver missed out a race though because I made a mistake. It's a bit... makes you feel a bit shitty.
Mate. I know.
So he said, Snow has put in the chat that he can see his car. Hush is now
Awesome.
readied up, so...
Excuse me. Hold on. But let's hope he gets in it.
Fingers crossed.
Is he in? Is he in?
All 20 cars are in the grid. His car is there.
Awesome.
So, it may not let you take
Right.
control yet. Oh, he must be. No, he's red X at the minute.
Right, I'm going to run through. So in 20th, we've got Mex Zuzu sitting out after a quali ban. In 19th, we've got RSF1 Vettel. In 18th, we've got RSF1 Skadoosh, so he should be in his car. In 17th, we've got Mr. Pigeon Munch. In 16th, we've got AMS Easton. And in 15th, RSF1 Ackerman. In 14th, we've got John Digweed. In 13th, we have RSF1 Verstappen. In 12th, we've got Dazed Wombus 915, Route 915, and in 11th, we've got the Devil 17. Rounding out the top 10, we've got RSF1 Lando in 10th. In 9th, we've got Gary 05063. In 8th, we've got Ozza 32. In 7th, we've got RSF1 Karoon. In 6th, we've got RSF1, not RSF1 at all. We've got Skunk
Sorry, Rab, I don't
93.
mean it. Sorry, Rab, I need to
Go on,
talk
mate.
quick. Right, Snow, go on your spectator menu, go over to your name, click A on it, and it'll come up with spectate view gamer card or take control. Sorry, finish off, Rab.
Okay, in 6th, we've got Skunk Burner 93. In 5th, we've got Noshows. In 4th, we've got RSF1 Dyslexic. This is going to be interesting. And to round out your top 3, in 3rd, we've got AMS Vettel. In 2nd, we've got RSF1 Mansell. And in 1st and pole position, guys, we've got RSF1 Hush. Let's hope.
You may find, Snow, that you literally will jump in your car as soon as everyone lines up. You will find that you'll either jump in your car or you can select to take control then. But your car's definitely on the grid, mate, so you'll be able to get back in it.
Okay, I'll take the front chain, you take the back.
Yep.
Just waiting for the lights. Hopefully, Skadoo should get in. Oh, it's a long time holding them. Uh-oh.
It's not coming up with anything loading on the side. Oh, Snow's
Oh, no,
gone away.
because there he goes. Snow's gone.
Snow, if you can still hear me, that's it. Now jump back in the session. That should start the lights. When Snow, I think, when Snow comes round.
Sorry about this, ladies and gents, but we've just got to see if this works. Very weird shame, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's like Snow's now doing this formation lap because he wasn't in his car to do it.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me just invite him back. So we'll see if it works. If it doesn't work, we can go with a restart. Hopefully, no one leaves the session preempting it. Right, Skadoosh is already back in.
Okay. As Skadoosh comes round to join. Right, here we go then. Here we go for lights 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights, guys, and we are off. And a good start from Hush. Hush gets into position and he's nicely started there. Followed by Mansell and Vettel. No changes at the front at the moment, but
Try what I've just said. Snow.
this is alright, mate.
I can now.
I think they all got
Right.
away clean.
Yeah, Snow's back in his car. We're all good.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, so Hush's got a good start there, Shane. A really good start. He's already nearly a second in front.
Tell you else I like his strategy, and I like what he's gone for is Verstappen. He's gone for the softs, gone to look to overtake in the early stages, get in early, and undercuts probably several cars in front of him with the plan. He's currently making a move on Ozzy. As they go down the straight, it's a drag race between the two of them, no DRS at this stage. Who's got the lower wings? Please don't go into the chicane side by side.
Always in a good position. Oh, be careful, guys. So yields.
Yeah, Ozzy also yielded. Yeah, great driving there from Ozzy as well. He also yielded to that position. Position from Karoon's already got 2 and on the back of Dyslexic. Mansell, the birthday boy, in P2.
Yes, he is in P2, but at the moment Hush is holding that small lead, but he needs to stretch it a little bit. He's got to get him up to a second before the third lap. Try and keep him out of that DRS zone.
Verstappen making a move on Lando here. These soft tyres are working a trick for him up to P9 as it stands. Yeah, Lando's pulled out of him going into the braking zone. He knows he doesn't stand a chance against them soft tyres. Verstappen is up 4 positions so far. He's up into P9. He's on the back of Gary.
I tell you what, the McLaren of the Devil as well also is attacking Ozza.
Yeah, Ozzy gets later on the brakes there, gets the defending done.
Yeah,
Hush still hasn't broke the 1 second.
Hush needs to break that 1 second. Oh, here we go, Dyslexic on Vettel, I think.
This right here now is playing into the hands of Hush and Mansell. Vettel's fell to 1.6 behind Mansell. 1.7, 1.9, he's just losing time after time after time. As Dyslexic makes a move to the inside.
Makes it.
And he's
oh no, but he's cut the corner. Yeah, but he's cut the corner.
Yeah, Karoon, ever the opportunistic, he's also going to look to Vettel down the hairpin. Oh, little touch there. Vettel's trying to hold on the inside. He's still there, he's still there.
And Noshels is in the mix as well, mate. Noshels. Noshels not scared to get these wheels dirty, mate, by the look of it. Vettel looking at always trying to get
Gary with the first penalty.
Oh, okay. Well, this is going to be close, this train, mate. A train of how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars, I think.
Yeah, there's an awful lot going on in there. I'm interested to see how far Verstappen goes on these soft tyres before he looks to get in and try and undercut the guys in front of him.
So what do you reckon he'll come in on then? 8?
I'm thinking he could go 7 or 8, probably only go 7 or 8 laps, and then look to box. Gary close on the back of Skunkbeaner as well, but yeah, he's making moves for Verstappen. At this moment in time, the problem is he hasn't got the DRS, but we could about to see Karoon look to make a move on Dyslexic. Very close coming into the hairpin, now down the straight. He's going to have the DRS as well. Will he go for it in the chicane, or will he wait for one?
The other thing with Verstappen is he's caught up in this pack. He's on the
Sorry mate, Karoon's gone up the inside of Dyslexic. Sorry, Karoon's made the move well before the chicane, very, very easily. No Scholes has got past Skunkbeaner, the side by side. Oh, Skunkbeaner's managed to hold the position for the time being, not now he hasn't. I don't know if he's just letting through. Oh, they touch, they're both off the track. No Scholes and Skunk, no Scholes decides to take the exit. And he's waiting for everybody to come past now. He's redoing the track really well there. I think he got dirty tyres when he come into the braking zone. I think he thought he cleared Skunkbeaner, he hadn't. Skunkbeaner was still just on his outside, so he had a touch and they both went off. That's dropped Skunkbeaner down into P9 and No Scholes down into P13. That means Verstappen is now up 6 positions as he sits in P7. And a great start to the race from him. Dyslexic's trying to keep with Karoon. Meanwhile, Mansell is in the DRS now of Hush. Let's watch it down this straight. I've got on board with him. Let's watch the closing
Yeah, I'm on it,
distance.
mate. I'm on it. I've just got to say, Shane, that train that we've got of those 8 drivers they've got to be very careful. The concertina effect is horrendous from the front car to the rear car of that train.
Yeah, definitely.
He's in it. He's got DRS.
Yeah, the closing speed wasn't what I was expecting it to be. Mansell has just set the fastest lap of the race, so I can tell you one thing, there's nothing worse than seeing the car behind you close in and then set the fastest lap.
Yeah.
Dyslexic and Karoon now pulled away from Vettel, who's got trying to break the DRS to Gary behind him. Verstappen just following Gary around the track at the moment.
I'm intrigued to see where Verstappen is going to do here, because he is really in the middle of that pack, and that can't be doing him any favours on them softs, mate.
What he would have been hoping for here now, and it's not happened for him, he'd have been hoping for Gary to drop out of DRS of Vettel, so he could have made the move on Gary, then he would have moved up to Vettel very quick, being on these soft tyres. They're about come to the end of the best life.
Yeah.
But you could see Gary make a move on Vettel here. DRS wide open. Closing speed comes in. AMS Vettel sticks to the middle of the track. Where's Gary going? Oh, Vettel had already made the move around the outside, and then Gary chose to go that way. I feel like that was a mistake from Gary, if I'm honest. Verstappen wisely has just sat back.
He's got the move done. He has got the move done.
Yeah, he's got it done. He made a mistake down the straight though, because Vettel made the decision to go to that left-hand side very, very early on. Front two have now got a 3.6 second gap to Karoon and Dyslexic behind.
Right, what I'm liking is it's a really good start, so no damage.
I haven't seen any damage, mate, and nobody's. They have been in the pits now. No Scholes has been in the pits. I don't know whether they got damaged or just chose to do that, but so has Pigeon. Both them guys have been in the pits and put the mediums on. Hackenen's another one.
Sorry. And Vettel just had a little touch there, mate. As he went round the hairpin. Go on, mate.
Sorry. Camera angle change. Hackenen's not had a bad start either himself. Don't see any damage for either of the two. Verstappen just can't get close enough because Vettel's picking up the DRS in front. Can't get close enough to attack him.
Right, it is going to be a little battle.
Oh, little touch.
The 3 cars. Hakkinen, Easton, I think, and Vettel. Yes.
Yeah, they're getting at it already.
Battle. And a Ferrari now, Route 915. The bus stop man. This is a good battle.
Yeah. This is all over P12 at the minute as well.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Mansell still
Verstappen's picked up a penalty
at the moment. Unlucky Verstappen.
Yeah, we could see Verstappen make a move.
Oh, here we go.
Vettel's outside the DRS.
No. Easton and Hakkinen, whatever you want to call him, just touched wheels, and they're still racing wheel to wheel.
Verstappen's closing on Vettel. He's too far back though, is he? Oh no, he's made a move. He's gone for the inside line. They go through the chicane together. Both of them cut the chicane. I don't think Verstappen left him much of an option there, but to cut it.
Yeah. He picked up the penalty for his troubles.
Yeah.
And we've got Days Rhombus into the pits, mate.
Skunkbeam has made a move on Lando. He's up into P8. John Didley picks up the
got
penalty.
Damage. He has. Rhombus has got damage. He's having a wing change. That's not going to help him.
No, Dyslexic and Karoon very close together coming into the DRS zone now. Karoon gets the better drive out.
Now.
I wouldn't expect Dyslexic to make a move here. You're just giving away DRS for the straight.
stay on this for a minute. Mansell and we're on 0.6 seconds.
Yeah, he didn't get the
Very
drive.
close.
Dyslexic
No.
would be the one with Karoon.
Yeah,
Oh, Mansell is closing fast. Not fast enough though.
right.
Neither is Dyslexic.
But he'll get the second DRS zone.
Yeah, Mansell could
Now,
have Hush here down
will he
into
make the
turn 1.
move?
Could have him going side by side into turn 1.
Oh, hush. Oh my goodness. Oh, that could be dangerous.
Yeah, that 10-second time penalty, providing he's clipped it, I would expect that to be removed, if I'm honest. Dyslexic picks up the penalty.
Just picked up the penalty, 3-second penalty.
Yeah, I'd expect, I'm hoping Mansell's clipped that, because if he clipped that, I'd expect that to be removed. There wasn't a lot he could do, he had no other option but to go the way that he went. Hush squeezed him way too tight.
He actually bumped his tyres off, mate. He actually
Yeah,
did, so
he squeezed him way too much.
yeah.
Just wondering what that may have done to Mansell's tyres. So I'm expecting
that's a job
Verstappen
for
in this
them,
lap. I think Verstappen will be in this lap now. He's lost half a second to Gary since he overtook Vettel. I think he will go straight into the bits. Here, get the mediums on. And he might even go soft again and go medium at the end and look to undercut. Yeah, he's straight in.
You knew it. Great
He's in. He's followed by Skunkburner as well. Skunkburner's also in. Interesting, Verstappen's putting the mediums on. What's Skunkburner gone for? Skunkburner's also gone for the mediums. Battle of the pit crew. Verstappen's already out. He's well out. Skunkburner's having a front wing change.
Ozza is also. Alright. And Ozza, what did Ozza get?
Just trying to think now where Verstappen comes out.
What has he gone? He's gone on to mediums as well.
Verstappen's come out right behind John Digweed.
Front of Lando, isn't it? No, that's Ozza.
Toss it, that is, yeah. Verstappen's come out behind John Digweed, so he'll want to get this move done as quickly as possible. Mansell, meanwhile, is back into half a second. Up top, he's not got the drive out the final corner, out the hairpin.
Nice move by John. He knows he's not racing Verstappen. Moves out of the way, lets him by. That's really good work from John.
Yeah, he's not
here because Mansell now is under. He was under 5 tenths.
Yellow flag set to 2.
2 tenths.
That's Skunkburner.
Oh, Skunk.
Skunk lost it.
Yeah, he's gone right round
he's
there
now
mate.
back at the pack. Yeah, he's now back at the pack.
Yeah.
Both AMS
There we
Vettel
go. Mansell,
and the Devil
Mansell
are
on Hush. Mansell and Hush having a good old battle here. Mansell gets a really good exit and he's going to make the move stick now.
Yeah, he's got it. Where's Verstappen?
He's made it.
Verstappen is past AMS Vettel. But his AMS Vettel was behind him at the was it? No, Vettel was in front of him.
Hush isn't going to let this lie. Hush is not going to let this lie.
Dyslexic and Karoon very close as well.
And these two have got max ERS, so this is going to be a battle. Right, sorry, Shane, you saying Karoon and Dyslexic.
They're very close together, yeah. Skunkburner's put racing with idiots, so I'm not sure what happened to him there.
Okay.
But yeah,
Nice,
Hush
but that's
isn't close enough.
Keep it out of the chat, please, guys. Save it for afterwards. Let's
Karoon's in.
get this. Karoon is in, so that's freed up Dyslexic. So Dyslexic is going to make great ground now, I should imagine, up to the front runners, mate. To be honest with you.
I'll tell you what I'm interested in. He's gone onto the hard, so there's one stopping.
All right.
Oh, Mansell's picked up a penalty. Wondering how close Verstappen's going to be to him. And is Karoon? Karoon has got out just in front of Hakkinen and Metzizu. That would have been very important for his strategy. Karoon's obviously going to be looking now to get the undercut, and he's got 2.5 seconds to Vettel at the moment. He's going to be looking to get the undercut potentially on both Hush and Mansell. Hush is going to know he's pitted. Mansell may not. So is Hush going to react?
And meanwhile, Skunker's just stuck in the fastest lap, so obviously riled his cage.
Skunkbeard has also
Hush
picked
is
up a
not
penalty.
giving up. Yeah, Hush is not giving up on Mansell. He's having a look.
They're both in. They're both in. They both reacted to Karoon.
Oh, they're both in.
Is Dyslexic going to follow?
This is
Dyslexic
gonna be
follows as
interesting.
well. Gary's also followed.
Is Vettel going to follow? No, he's not. Vettel is staying out.
Mansell staying in front through the pit stops. Where is Karoon? Karoon's coming down the start-finish straight now. Oh, Karoon! He's going to come out right behind Hush and Mansell. RSF1 Vettel was in the lead. Oh, Vettel's going to do his teammates some big favours here. He's let Mansell go. Great driving from him. I don't think he's going to let Hush go.
Let's see. We're looking at this now. Now this will be interesting. Let's just have a little look.
Hush is going to want to get this move done as quickly as possible. It's risky down here, Hush. This is risky.
He's done it though.
He's got it though. He's got it. Vettel runs wide. It has dropped Hush out of the DRS though, of Mansell in front. Gives Mansell an opportunity to pull away from this. Verstappen meanwhile has moved himself up to net P5.
How'd you work that out, Shane?
Because he's currently in 8th. There is 3 cars yet to pit. He's having a look at Max Zuzu. Max Zuzu is going into the pits. RSF1 Vettel's also into the pits. But Mansell's now got a 1.4 second lead. No bias here. Come on, Renault!
No bias at all. Oh no, and Verstappen just taps it back in for an accident.
He's got no damage. He's having a great race so far. He's got no damage. He obviously wants to get this move making.
He's got damage or not, Shane.
Yeah, he needs. The problem he's got is he needs to get this move
he's got
done
no damage.
quickly. He's got Gary right up behind him. He needs to get this move done and spread his legs to Gary, who's obviously one-stopping. Karoon is also one-stopping.
He's going for it. Here he goes. He is going for the move,
So,
and he makes it.
He's got it. Could come back. They could come back at him though down the straight. They're going to have DRS.
Yeah, but
Hackenden picks up a penalty.
check Gary out. He's got to be careful because Gary's going to take him. He's going to get him on the inside. I knew it.
Yeah, he's going to find it difficult though because Hackenden's got to pick up the DRS. I think Hackenden was trying to pull over to let him back, but Gary's just following him.
Don't do it here. Don't do it here. Oh.
This is exactly what Verstappen needed.
They'll do it.
It gives him that bit of breathing space now to Gary behind, and Gary's on the hards. He'll be open. Gary can hold everyone up behind him. Oh, it's Hackenden and Ozzy going side by side into 2. Ozzy should get this around the outside. Yeah, he's going to on the traction. Hackenden obviously out of position at the minute. The Devil's right behind him as well. Hackenden's he's not really being defensive. He's just trying to race his own race at this stage. Hush is back to 1.1. Karoon isn't looking in a bad position here. He's obviously one-stopping. He's
I'll
gone
get
to
up
the
in a
hard.
minute, mate. I'll just get up. I'm just watching the Devil here on.
Sorry.
Yeah, the Devil's made the move. The Devil's made the move on Hackenden. Wow. Right, let's get back up to the.
Gary isn't letting Verstappen get away either. Skadoosh makes a move back there on Pidgey Munch.
Did he? Skadoosh. I've got to say that every time he makes a move.
Yeah,
Makes
but
it
now he's going to have Pigeon coming at him through DRS.
If he loses it, I'm going to go Skadoosh.
He shouldn't do. He got the better drive. He's on fresher tyres. Easton and
He's good
Lando.
at it.
Easton's got Lando. He's up into P11. No shows close to Hackenden in front. Hackenden was on the grass for some reason. I'm wondering if he's going to get out of his way about team orders here.
Hackenden's not having a happy time, I don't think.
Oh,
mate, to be
Karoon
honest
picks
with
up
you.
a penalty.
Karoon's. Yeah.
Yeah. Bit of team orders there. Hackenden let no shows go.
Yeah, definitely. Without a doubt. And look, you can see why.
Yeah.
So who else we got? Lando on Vettel. Here we go. Let's shape up.
AMS Vettel's having a bit of a torrid race, really. He
He's not
started
had a good one, has he?
P3, I think. Was it P3 he started? Yeah, he started P3, he's down on 12.
Very many viewers tonight, Shaney boy. Must be something. Is there football on the telly or something? Well, there goes Lando.
Yeah.
And he makes the move stick. Easily made the move stick there. Skadoosh is not too clever on his wheels at the moment. I just caught him there. He's having a little bit of understeer issues by the look of things. Or oversteer, sorry. Don't know what he's doing there. Let's get back to some. Right, what have we got, Shane? Where do you want it? Ozza? Right. Yes. Gary, Ozza, the devil, and Moss.
Yes.
And Vettel just picks up a 3-second penalty, another one. And luckily for him. What is going on with this camera? This is where the battle is, mate, here. Between Verstappen, Gary, Ozza, the devil, I think. This 4-car battle is looking very shapely at the moment, mate. I'm keeping an eye up in the front. Mansell is 1.3 in front of Hush. So we've got a look here.
Ackerman's picked up a penalty.
Oh. I think Verstappen was having a go around the outside, or was that the devil actually on the outside?
That was the devil, that was.
I think he no, he didn't make it stick.
I think we're going to see Verstappen do another 6 laps on these tyres.
Yeah, he's done well, hasn't he? He's up to
he's doing well, and he's going to be very, very quick towards the end. You've got Ozzy, who's on the same strategy he is. Gary's on the 1-stop. The devil.
Yeah.
No shoulders may pit for another set of mediums. Oh, Lando's left the session. There's Lando. I'll send him an invite now, mate.
Really, really interesting. Gary is up there in 6th place on the hard, so he is going to be absolutely, hopefully storming it by the end of the race. He's joined Shane. It's okay, mate. He's back.
Okay. I mean, as things stand, as things stand, Gary will jump.
A groom.
Mansell, Hush, and Dyslexic, and Verstappen when they all start. He could find himself in net P2, and those guys have all got to overtake him.
And I think Karoon is going to be doing the same sort of thing, mate.
Yeah, Karoon is. All the front three at the moment are going to have to overtake Karoon and Gary if they want to win this race.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's get back down to this race. I quite like looking at this one. This is good. But no rain as of yet. The sky looks a little bit cloudy, mate. Don't know if they're going to get rain towards the end of the race, but nothing at the moment. Tell you what we have got further down the track. Skunk Burner on Skadoosh now. Will it be a Skadoosh or a Skadoosh?
I think Skunk Burner's got a little bit too much for Skadoosh, if I'm honest.
Yeah, well, let's see what happens. Lando behind Skunk Burner. Here we go. Is it going to be in sector 2? It's going to be a
yellow one. Oh, is that no shoals? That's no shoals. No shoals is round with the devil.
No shoals is round on the corner.
They're trying to come back on track now. No shoals is. He's reversing out the way, mate. He's reversing out the way.
Yeah,
he's a good driver.
I like Moss House. Good driver.
Yeah, he's a good driver, mate. He's sat there and he's cost himself buckets of time to let everyone come through.
So, Skunk Burner never made it that time, but will he make it this time? There's the devil in front as well. He's going to be
the devil's The Devil's just been off the track, so he's going to have dirty tyres. Skadoosh will be hoping to get the Devil. Skunk being a knock for Skunk.
Yeah,
He's
they both
also
have
gone for the move.
Skunk's has made it. Oh, Skadoosh just crushes the
Lando.
wall.
Lando may have a look at the Devil as well. Later on the brakes, he's going to sweep inside, I think. These two are really slow.
Right, this is so hard.
Yeah.
This is it, mate.
Skunk Leader's going to have Skadoosh here. I can't see him stopping him. They're way too close. I mean, he's gone defensive, he's gone to the inside, but Skunk's got the move while before
Skadoosh.
Oh, Oz is round. It's happened to Ozzy.
Oz out.
Back on the track, Easton's come past him. Vettel's not going to manage to. Oh, hold on. Is that a force India in the wall there?
That was a full
He was
India in the
hacking
wall.
him.
Oh,
He's trying to let everyone go past. That's at turn 1 and 2.
Meanwhile,
Just come
we've
out.
got
He's just come out the pit lane.
Lando.
He's just come out the pits. I'm wondering if he's come out the pits or has come round the corner and they've touched.
Oh no. But I can guarantee Lando is going to be having a go
Gary
at the Devil
Verstappen.
in just a minute.
Just hasn't got the drive. Pigeon picks up a penalty.
No, he hasn't got it there, mate.
Ooh, very close to the wall there, Verstappen. I didn't see any wing come off, but I'm sure at the very least he brushed it. Mansell's picked up another time penalty.
Oh,
That's
that's
going to cost him, that is. It's going to cost him.
He can't
That
afford.
that could have cost him a podium.
He can't afford to keep doing that. Oz's left the session. You don't mind, Shane?
I'm on it now.
Good man. Right, let's have a look. So we've got this race here. Lando is going to be all at the back of the Devil in a minute. And we've got a Gary.
Hush has been forced into going to chase after Mansell because Dyslexic is now 1.2 behind.
Yeah. 23, what have we got? 12 laps left, Shane. 12 laps. We're going to get Karoon. These two have got, these top three all need to pit again, I believe.
I can't see them going to the end on these tyres.
No.
Stafford's pitching another penalty.
They're 10 laps in already, mate. 17, you get out of the mediums. Push. Or would you get more than that?
I just don't think you can get. I just don't think you can get the mediums to the end. Not for me. It's another 11 laps. 21 laps on the mediums is a lot.
Isn't it? Yeah, it's a lot. Oh, look at Lando on the back of the Devil. Wow, he was so close in turn 1.
I'll tell you what, Gary's playing this very, very clever here. He's sat behind Verstappen. He ain't trying to overtake him. He's been watching his ERS. He looks like he's just trying to sit there, no show, sets the fastest lap of the race. He looks like he's just happy to sit there and just coach behind him in his DRS and just holding position. Obviously, Verstappen's not going slowly, is he? So he's more than happy to keep up this pace.
The thing is, Verstappen's going to have to pit again. I can't see him going to the end either, to be honest.
No, he's definitely pitting again. He's
got to pit.
What he's doing, and I've just watched him down the back straight, is he puts it into overtake. The second he starts to close on Verstappen, he drops back down to no ERS, and then he runs no ERS down start finish. He's more than happy to just sit here, and I think we'll probably see him. He's probably saving fuel as well. As soon as these guys in front pit, I think that'll be when he puts his foot down, Gary, and he'll be looking to. Saying that Gary's right on the cusp of the pit window at the moment. Anyone know how long the pit stop is around here? What time we're going to lose?
15, isn't it? Is it 15? I think.
If it's only 15 seconds, Gary's already outside of the top 3.
Just trying to think what it is, mate.
Oh, he might actually be looking to have a go here, Gary.
Camo saying he's got his stream in 1080p and it's brilliant. Haha. Not quite sure what he's meaning by that.
Dyslexic, severe collision with Hush.
He's
Going
watching
into
the
the
stream
pits,
in
that was.
1080p.
Both of them guys are in the pits on the softs, and Dyslexic must have hit the back of Hush entering the pits.
Sorry, Shane.
Sorry, and he's jumped Hush. He's jumped Hush in the pit stop phase. I'm not sure what's happened between the two of them.
No, what's happened there?
Something's definitely happened going into the pit lane. Dyslexic's jumped him. Gary is ahead of these.
Yep.
So Verstappen's also been, he's putting the soft tyres on. Easton's in there with soft tyres on. Rhombus has picked up a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
Oh, Rhombus. Now, Dyslexic on the softs. Will he make it count? Will he make it count straight away? Because that's what he needs to do. Cannot afford to get into a battle.
No, I don't think he's doable on the ends of the mediums. But we're about to see whether Mansell thinks he can do it or not, because he's got to react this lap to Dyslexic and push his pit stop unless he thinks he can go to the end. No, he's straight in.
No, he's in.
He's going to lose out to both Dyslexic and Hush here.
Yeah.
They will get the undercut on him, unfortunately.
Oh, Hush just lost out in that pit stop, Shane. What a shame. Shane, what a shame. So, try saying that fast when you've had a few. I tell you.
Dyslexic's already past Gary, Hush not yet. I don't know if there's anyone out there that can tell us what happened with Dyslexic and Hush. Mansell's actually got out ahead. Mansell's ahead of Dyslexic. I didn't think I'd be seeing that, and they're only just over 4 seconds behind Karoon. Karoon has got a fight on his hands. I can't see him holding
He
this.
has now, mate. No. Ain't going to happen, is it? Not going to happen, mate.
I wonder if Verstappen had a wing change as well, because he was ahead of Easton. He's now 2.3 behind him.
This will be an interesting battle. Mansell and Dyslexic, mate. I've only lost my lighter, haven't I?
That's no good. Verstappen with another penalty.
Verstappen down into 8th now on softs. 1 lap softs. Let's see if he can
They've
make
caught
up some spaces now.
Over this lap, he caught over a second on Karoon. Karoon is an absolute sitting duck. Just look at that. Turn 1 and 2. He started at 2.7. When they come out of 2, it was 2.2. Lando's in the pits. Karoon's picked up a penalty. Dyslexic's picked up a penalty.
Dyslexic has picked it up.
Hush doesn't seem to be going very quick. There aren't any wing damage or anything. I'm not sure what's going on with him.
Let's have a look. Try and see. He hasn't got any wing damage at all.
No, he's got no
Is
damage.
he trying to conserve? Is he trying to make it for a late break? I don't know. It's too late to make a late break, if you know what I mean. Oh, Hush.
Is he yellow in the fuel? He could be fuel saving.
Fuel saving out. Here we go. Dyslexic on Mansell.
They're on the back of Karoon already. It was 2.7 seconds at turn 1. It's now under a second.
Vettel picks up a 3-second time penalty. Mansell has really got some good speed on his car. He's trying so hard.
He'll be hoping he can get Karoon and Dyslexic Stullers behind him for a lap. But I don't know how Karoon's going to defend from these guys. I just can't see it.
I've got
Oh, Mansell with another penalty!
So when he's messed it
Oh,
up,
Dyslexic's gone for it.
Dyslexic's going to make the move. Makes the move and he makes it stick.
Bear in mind, Mansell is going to drop down the order. He's got that 10-second time penalty, but I would expect that to be removed. He's going to have 19 seconds worth of penalties altogether.
Yeah.
As things stand. Dyslexic's got to get Karoon down here. Oh, he may be caught out by the braking. Slight touch there. Karoon could lose out here to both Dyslexic and Mansell down here.
Yeah.
They're not closing. Mansell's closing quicker than Dyslexic is. Don't forget around the outside. That was obviously going to happen. That's a poor move. Karoon's decided to go into the pit lane. I don't want to get too into that, but that was not the best of moves from Dyslexic.
Let's just commentate, mate. So hush now. Oh, there's a pink on the wrong way round. Whose is that?
No
It's
shoals.
not shells.
After showing so much
lucky
pace, he's not had the
Shells.
best of races.
Oh. Got VC, mate.
Safety
Got
car,
VC.
safety car. Oh, virtual.
Calm down, calm down.
Got excited then, mate. I got excited. I thought we were going to have a 2-lap sprint to the finish. Scott Bader, meanwhile, took them P6. How's he managed that?
Yeah. I said he'd have to get his boots on, didn't I, when he went into the pits, and he has.
I mean, the best he can do here now is P5. Could he catch Gary? 16 seconds? No, he can't catch Gary.
Here, actually. I'm looking at the bottom runners a little bit. There's nobody really close on the bottom runners.
No. But look at it, Skunk being a Verstappen. Karoon's obviously going to be flying up behind them two as well.
Yeah.
How many pens does Gary have? I will check for you now, Lefty. Gary has 2. He's 1 away from the 3rd. So just to check the penalties, Dyslexic has... Oh, Dyslexic's got 2 penalties and a 5-second time penalty for his pit stop. Mansell has 9 seconds worth, because I know one of his penalties is 10 seconds.
Get out of trees. That's better.
Hush has none. We know about Gary.
Oh no. I think Nostrils is round again.
No, it's not Rochels. Oh, Hackman.
I saw a pink. A toe whip on the grass. Right.
Ah, right, he's asking because he's saying everyone ahead of Gary is going to get big penalties.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, Mansell's got 9 seconds worth. I would expect his 10 to be removed. I don't want to go into it, but you know, we've all seen we've all seen it.
Into it, mate. We're just commentating, Shane.
Sorry, boys, perhaps just put my leash on.
Yeah. We're commentators, guys. We're not stewards. We're just commentating the race. So as it stands at the moment, we've got Dyslexic.
Verstappen with another penalty.
Oh, Verstappen. Now Hush on Mansell. Here we go, Shane.
Hushy's still in the yellow on fuel though.
Yeah.
So I don't think Hush will be making a move anytime soon. He may look to follow Mansell for at least another 2 laps and just save his fuel.
3 laps left, so
That's what I mean. He might look to go for him on the last lap.
yeah. So what else have we got? We've got Skunk Burner on Eastern, is it? Yeah. Eastern on 6 laps. Skunk Burner on 6 laps. Eastern DRS is slightly lower than Skunk's. Will he get? Skunk is going to have DRS, or as Tomo would say, DFS.
Don't do that, Skunk. Bloody hell.
No, that would not be the way to go.
Easton's picked up a penalty.
Yeah.
Easton's up 11. He's had a good drive, hasn't Easton?
Easton's had a very good drive, mate.
Porsche is now back into normal fuel. We could see him go for a move here. MS Vettel picks up a penalty, he's down P12.
He's going to go for the undercut, mate. I think it'll be the last lap, Shane. I think he's going to do it on the last lap, mate.
The yellow flag set to 2. Not too like this.
I've got dinner. Got no bastard dolls here.
Scumbag's got Easton.
He's done it, has he?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to keep an eye on Hush and Mansell at the moment, mate.
Yeah, that's where I am. I've just seen it on the possessions at the charge side.
Yeah, no worries, mate. So, we're close, Shane. We've got to start talking about driver of the day, mate.
Stepping up into P6 and got past Easton.
No! Oh, Mansell's round. Hush has hit him. Hush trying to get going. In fact, Hush helped him out. He straightened him up. Has maybe lost out from it.
Yeah, Mansell's got damage, though. Mansell's got heavy damage.
Oh, the pair of them are all over the place. Oh, my God. Mansell's got to be feeling really sick now, mate. Did Hush get any damage? Yeah, Hush has got damage as well.
This will carry favours.
Right hand end plate of Hush, left hand end plate of Mansell, I think. As they come in, as he came for their final lap.
Oh, he's knocked his other side off as Mansell. Gary's picked him a 3-second time penalty.
Mansell, I've got to go on to the leader at the moment. So Hush.
Verstappen's picked up another penalty. Driver of the day.
Dyslexic feeling really comfortable now, I should imagine. Coming up to that pigeon munch.
Driver of the day for me.
Picked up a 3-second penalty. Go on.
It's between Easton and Gary.
Ooh, we are so
For me. At Easton, I know that Easton is going to definitely jump Verstappen. Gary has 3 penalties. Easton has 1 penalty. So Easton.
There's your answer, bro.
Easton will jump Gary. You won't know.
There you go. Dyslexic comes to win the Canadian Division 1 race.
Has he won it though?
Well done,
Because of his penalties.
Let's see.
He may not have won it.
Let's see. Hush is coming over second.
Hush may get him on the line. He has 1.3
Hush does
seconds.
get him on the line.
Mansell's finished in 3rd, but he does have a lot of penalties. Skunkburner comes over.
Gary's got 3rd. Gary got 3rd.
Yeah. Easton got 4th. Easton's driver of the day for me.
I don't know, who had the lesser penalties?
A lot of people in the chat are saying Skunkburner as well. Skunkburner started 6th, obviously had his incidents, and got back up to P5. It was a great, do you know what? It was a great drive from him, but I feel that Easton deserves it. I can't remember speaking about Easton much during the race. He's obviously kept himself to himself. He's had a good, clean drive. And for me, I'm going Easton.
I'm not going to disagree with you, mate. Evening, Tomo.
So I'll let you take us through, mate, and we'll get everyone in. And then I'm going to go and keep an eye on the F1 chat.
Keep an eye on it.
Yeah, I've got
Robert's.
I've got a feeling it's going to be a busy one.
It'll all be good. It'll all be good. Don't worry, mate. It's a racing league. You've got to have a little bit of banter and what have you, but
I think
nothing too serious, guys.
Easton's P4 at the moment, but I do think that Mansell will get the P4 back when he gets. Cause I can't see that 10-second penalty standing. Dyslexic does pick up the extra point for fastest lap.
Excellent. So let's get the top 3 in then, and we'll see what we're doing.
Send him an invite.
Oh, I've got to scroll. Hold on, I've got to scroll.
Just to go through quickly, Hush takes the win, followed by Dyslexic. And second, Gary 3rd, Easton 4th, Skunk in 5th. Mansell P6, Karoon P7, Skadoosh P8, Verstappen takes P9, and Lando in P10. Outside of the points, we've got Vettel, Ozzy, Mexizu, John Digweed, The Devil, Days Rhombus, Mr. Pigeon Munch, No Shoals, RSF1 Vettel, and RSF1 Hakkinen. And I've just realised, well done to F1, 20 drivers started the race, 20 drivers finished the race.
Oh, fantastic. Yes. Yeah. Well done.
So, great drive, that was
Wow.
great drive.
Brilliant drive. Absolute brilliant drive, mate.
Do we have everyone in? Let's have a look-see. We do. Have you all included your audio, guys?
Yeah, I got mine.
Yeah. You're in charge, Reb. How are we doing it?
You could. I'll do second. You could do first, mate, because you're better with the questions than me. Much, much, much better.
Okay, Gary. Obviously, we spoke to you at the start of the race. You mentioned that you won here last season, and you were hoping to get a podium. That's what you achieved, mate. You managed to do the one stop, keep up a good pace. How was the race from your point of view? Were you expecting the podium, or?
I was hoping for a podium, but I wasn't really expecting one. So it was. But I thought I'd try the one stop. I thought everybody else would go for the two stop, so come out into the middle of the medium runners whenever I was in fresh hards, and I managed to stick behind Verstappen. I got DRS for him for about 10 laps, and I knew he was going to pit again, so it was just a matter of waiting it out and trying not to get. Well, I actually got damage about 10 laps from the end there. Clipped my wing, but it worked out pretty good.
Yeah, great drive from you, mate. Great drive. Managed to pick up the podium, so obviously well done for that. I can't really remember throughout the race. Were you at one stage? I think it was after the first round of pit stops. You were very close to Verstappen. It looked to me like you were just happy to sit there, pick up the DRS, and just sort of follow him around the track until he stopped.
Yeah, I knew he was on the quicker tyre, so no point battling with him, so I just saved fuel and DRS, and I knew he was going to pit, so I ran right a few laps as soon as he went in, so worked out okay.
Yeah,
There's no point battling with him all race. Cheers.
No, it was the best thing to do at that stage. He, in theory, was on the quicker tyres, and you just followed him around the track. And if you'd have overtook him, he'd probably come back at you. So it was a good drive from you. Anything from you, Reb?
Congratulations, mate. It's what I'd like to say to you.
Cheers.
Was Potato 2 engineering Potato 1, or how did it go?
No, I didn't have any to do with it.
That's it. No.
No.
No, good job, mate. Congratulations. I think you had a good race, to be honest with you. Good job on the one
Cheers.
stop. Brilliant. So, moving on to P2. Dyslexic.
Hey mate, Reb.
Well, welcome to the office, mate. Go on then, give us a run through.
Yeah, you know, it was just battling for the whole entire race. I had the pace. I couldn't put quality together, and yeah, it was just a bit chaotic, to be honest. I was just trying my best, and then pushing at the end to try and get the win, and I got another stupid penalty. So yeah, it's my own fault really, but I've still got second, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, well, you have got second at the moment. Do you think any clips will be being sent in?
I know, mate.
No, it's an up there question. I
I know, mate,
either.
but I mean,
It'd be
I left.
interesting to see.
I feel I left room for people. You know, I even cut corners to not, you know, because people just don't know how to back out of those situations where they shouldn't be putting their car. You know, and clearly when people are quicker and stuff, to be honest, I don't understand sometimes. I was just trying to work with people and, you know, do the right thing for the race, but ended up in having to scrap and yeah, I don't know. It was just pretty horrific. I'm not happy, to be honest. But yeah, if anything is my fault,
PT, mate.
then you know it's my fault. I put my hands up and say it is. So
Of course it is. Yeah, I know you would, mate. I know you would. But P2, nothing to be ashamed about. Points, points, points. You're still up there, mate, and you're still in the running, ain't you? That's the way you got to look at it. Anything you would have done differently in hindsight, do you think, on your pits or anything like that?
You know, well, not get. I don't want to get into it, but not get a 5-second penalty, you know, into the pit lane. But I don't want to get into that, so you know, I'm just happy I got P2. But
I know you're saying you don't want to get into it, but we
I
didn't
really don't,
catch
mate.
it.
I'm not going to talk about it.
Right. Okay.
Hold on, don't finish, Shane. One more
Oh,
question.
go on, sorry.
Can we all have your setup, because we're not in your driver academy now. This is open air. No, I'm only joking.
Yeah, mate. Well, clearly my setup was pretty quick. Just you know, I was doing my hardest. I mean, I pulled that gap at the end, but yeah.
Was it the dad setup?
Yeah, it was. Yes, it was me and Element's dad setup, as we call it.
Cool. All right, then. Shane, any questions?
None the real answer.
All right. Just one other question. Just one other thing. I have got your mother in hostage situation now. All right. So, and your beans. Nah, good job. Good job, this
Cheers,
lesson. Well
mate.
done, mate. And we'll catch you later. Let's move on to number one, Shane.
Yeah, Hush. I mean, it's a very eventful race for you. Obviously, in the end, you got it on penalties. Talk us through your race.
I'm not happy at all, to be honest. I got damaged twice. I was running a good race. Then, when I was pitting for softs, the Mercedes behind me pushed me out of the way, which gave me that green damage, which cost you a lot of time, which I was kind of mad about. Also got me a 3-second gap behind, and then Mansell spun in front of me, giving me basically an orange front wing, so I'm really not in the mood to talk about anything.
Okay.
Can I just say one thing? When Mansell spun, I saw it. We got it on stream, so we've seen it happen. But do you know how much you helped Mansell out there when he spun?
I honestly don't care.
You straightened him up, mate, and then you two were racing.
I was that mad. I almost reset the track. And then I realised, don't do it.
No, you mustn't, mate. Well done for realising. Thank you very much for doing that. That would have been horrible for you. Brilliantly. But you got first place, man.
I almost lost, which I would have been mad about.
But you didn't. You got it. So, should be late into that one. Go on, Shane. You carry on, mate.
I was just going to say, this is the happiest podium interview I've ever been involved in. I think the only person that's happy here is Gary.
I'm just happy to be here. I'll take your win, Hush, if you don't want it.
Keeping it.
Right, so let's move on a little bit. So we'll start with yourself, Gary, obviously. Picked up a nice podium today. Next week we move on to France. How are you looking for France? Is it a track you like? You expecting a good finish? Or?
Yeah, I like France. It's a good track to race. I think I might have got second in the rerun at the end of the year there. Behind my teammate Kern, so hopefully we can make this a 1-2 again.
Nice. Same to yourself, Dyslexic?
Yeah, I can't. To be fair, France is one of my favourite tracks, so I'm looking to be pretty quick around there. To be honest, I'm hoping so. So same again in the race, just quick race pace again.
Hush.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Hopefully I can get my 8th podium.
Ooh, fighting talk, we love it. He's bringing it out the box.
Closes out then, Rob.
Okay, we'll do. Right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us tonight. A very exciting podium interview. I think there is a little bit of how can I say it? No love lost
Animosity.
between the drivers there, animosity, even everything. Let's wait and see what the final results bring. Thank you for joining us tonight, and please join us tomorrow night when Division 5 go head to head around Canada. We've had 2 great races that I've just commentated on last night and tonight. Let's hope we can top it tomorrow night, and hopefully you'll join us then, 8 o'clock. From me, it's good night. Thank you to the podiums, and thank you to Shane.